Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Burgess Snow Field at Amherst Stadium, home of the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Middle Tennessee's offense is up first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
He hands it off from the gun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Blue Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Chambers. He pulls it in. It's McClellan. And the Blue Raiders will... up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Gamecocks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? That's the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. First down, Jacksonville State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off looking, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Middle Tennessee, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a solid gain. The 29.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That gain sets up a third down play. To throw, it's Chambers. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Blue Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. To bootleg here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Jukes to get free. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And the Blue Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. QB decides to keep it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
It's an out route, the catch made.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
That's reeled in. It's Williamson. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. We're going to bring up 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 after being completion from the 23. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Williamson. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Gamecocks! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drop.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Jacksonville State is in the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Chambers. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Blue Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a big gain by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. He lets it go on the move. He's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Maddox. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the quarterback keeps it here. But a quick stop for the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's caught. It's Williamson. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. This offense really clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The sure hands. It's Lacey. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Blue Raiders come to the line to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. The Blue Raiders will line up to put it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Maddox. That's caught. It's Glover. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First down. They're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Blue Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Lacey. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Blue Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Scanning the field, it's Chambers. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Blue Raiders will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. First down here for this offense. Give it to the back again. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looks like he's going to run it. Finds room at the 30. The quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Maddox. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Coming up, second down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he passes into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. And they hand it off to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back, it's Chambers. That's reeled in. It's Harris. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. With the catch, it's McClellan. The Blue Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Stringing 1st downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 1st down, looking for more now. And the Blue Raiders are on the move here.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
Well, they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Well, Kirk, Jacksonville State is in the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass rush closing in. They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Galloway. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The Blue Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to run it. It's Williamson. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The offense threatening now. First and goal. Scanning the field. It's Maddox. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. They connect for 6. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They try to sneak it for the first. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Blue Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Ball handed off. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. A tough situation for the offense, 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And he's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Look out, room to run here. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Maddox. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're not giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And that pass falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better. But it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. So the mistake on 3rd down gives the offense new life here. Could be crucial here late in a 1-score game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Galloway. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.